Hello and welcome to Cats Love, and today I'm talking about sharing. When I was a little Padawan, I was taught that sharing is caring, but when my two cats started sharing a litter box, well, they weren't sharing and they weren't caring. So I'm wondering if cats can share litter boxes or not, and to answer that I will ask you guys on your thoughts first. This commenter said that they have two cats that share a litter box and that they actually refuse to use separate ones. Katie's Alive Doing Nothing said that they have two cats. One was an older female who had been using the litter box alone for about 5 years. And then when they got their second cat, who was a younger male, they started sharing. And they've had no problems. So far, it seems that everybody's having a good jolly time when it comes to sharing a litter box, but mine and other sources think otherwise. I had two Bengals, Milo and Dixie. You've probably heard of them if you had watched the Bengal cat breed profile. They did share a litter box. At first, it was just Milo using the litter box alone, but then we got Dixie, and then they started sharing, and it was fine for about a month until Dixie started using the bathroom outside of the litter box, specifically on the carpet, and then a little while after, Milo started doing the same. And this was 5+ years ago. This was way before I knew anything about cats, litter boxes, or Bengals. So when coming up with this video idea, I immediately thought that sharing litter boxes was terrible and that I was just gonna trash on them this video, hence the old title. But I'm gonna talk about this topic today and I'm gonna figure out if it's good or bad and if you should do it or not. And I'm gonna start out with the cons, the bad stuff that can happen when your cats share a litter box. First thing, one of the cats might just riot and start a revolution by going outside of the litter box to use the bathroom. That is the first obvious con. If the cats aren't comfortable with sharing a litter box together, then one of them might just start using the bathroom outside of it. They just simply won't use it. But there are other reasons why your cat might be using the bathroom outside of the litter box. First of all, they might just simply not like the box itself, or they just don't like the litter that you are using. So it really depends if your cats are comfortable with each other. Comfortable enough to share a toilet, basically. Another obvious thing is that your cats are more prone to getting sick when sharing a litter box. Here is a list of a few diseases your cats can get if they share a litter box. If one cat has a disease, then it could be shared to the other cat just through the litter. Your cats will also be more prone to urinary tract infection. Another con is territorial issues. Cats will urinate on things to mark things as their territory. And the litter box is especially where they will mark, as it's where they go to the bathroom. So if two cats will share a litter box, then that's two different urine markings in one place, which could easily lead to territorial behaviors and cat fights. So all that I just said was the conclusion to the past script. The first script that I wrote was totally against the fact of litter box sharing, and when I got done with it, it kind of left me on a sour note. I didn't really like the final product, so I trashed it and I rewrote it. That's why I missed an upload last week. But here are the pros, the good things about litter box sharing. First of all, it's just simply easier. It is way easier to clean one litter box instead of two. But also, if the cats are comfortable with sharing a litter box, then it's absolutely okay for them to share one. You only need to clean it out daily, and just putting some extra litter in the box is also good. So, final conclusion, can cats share a litter box? Well, it honestly depends. Yes, there are more cons than there are pros, and yes, it can affect the cat in the long run, but also it's just simply more easier for two cats to share, and if they're comfortable enough, I'd say give it a try. Many of my sources were against litter box sharing, but I personally think that it's completely fine as long as they're comfortable with it and as long as you clean it out daily. But before I end this video, I want to ask for your thoughts. If you have had cats that had shared a litter box before, then tell me how it went. Anyway, stay tuned for my next video, which is hopefully later this week, where I will be talking about why cats use litter boxes in the first place, to wrap up my little adventure on exploring the depths of your cat's litter. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been Cats Love. See you next episode.